I am Prasadd Bartakke, Chief of Design and Research at YUJ Designs. I'm also responsible for the competency at YUJ Designs. Today, IT has become the backbone of all the businesses. Lot more IT systems are there and fighting for attention, and there's a lot of competition. So now design has become the backbone of the differentiator that the IT systems could bring to the market. So a lot more businesses, people, product designers come and ask me that, hey, how do we recognize an expert user experience professional? So I take a moment here and talk to you about 3 things that will help you enable how to recognize this expert. Number 1, his or her knowledge of the field. Number 2, how are they orchestrating the design, that is design management. And number 3, the sheer methodology and the process with which this complex orchestration of user interface design could be done. So let's look at the number 1 aspect of it. The knowledge. The knowledge is what? Usability principles. Example, is the user able to learn your interface faster? Is the user interface efficient for users to carry on their tasks when they are expected to use your systems? Is it memorable? Can the user remember things and doesn't need to think hard when they come back to their systems, your systems, time and again? Ability to manage error and quickly get out of the system by performing their tasks. So that's number 1, we spoke about knowledge. Number 2, managing design is design management. It's not that randomly you come up with wireframes and visual design and submit to the businesses, they develop it and they throw it in front of the users and the users say, wow, this is so usable. There has to be a strategy. So under design management, a good designer will talk to the businesses, understand their challenges, their problems, the market, the competition, take genuine interest in the user, their needs, their expectations, and come up with a holistic strategy of marrying the business goals and the user goals. And that's the main part of design management. So we covered the knowledge part of an expert, his sensitivity towards design management by talking to the businesses and the users. And then the last part, which is the most fundamental part, is the methodology. There is something called as a user-centered design methodology, which becomes the foundation of a design professional. If he or she doesn't know this, no point in just knowing the laws of usability and the principles of human factors or just talking strategy in thin air. If they are not able to orchestrate step by step in a process manner this output, it's of no use. So let me take a little more time and tell you critical aspects of what this user-centered design methodology is. Number 1, clear understanding of what this business is heading towards. If I am a user expert, I will be talking to you about your vision, about the value proposition, about the critical success factors that you want to achieve at the end of this design exercise. That's part number 1 within this thing called user-centered design methodology. Number 2, users. Be extremely sensitive to the user's mental model. Users are sensitive. A doctor who is wanting to use an application has a different mental model, but the same doctor, when he is going to transfer money online, has a different change of mindset because he is now transferring money. It's the same human being but 2 different personas. These nuances matter a lot. Now same person probably who's watching TV at home, his expectations and need from, let's say, a TV application is going to be very different. And that's the difference a designer would look at, understanding the user's mental model, because if now they know this is your business, these are the users and their mental model, they will be designing to catering to the mental model of the user, catering to your businesses. These subtleties are very important for you to understand when you are looking for experts. So let's say you did the business understanding, you did the users understanding. The third aspect is matrix. Design has to be measurable. It can't be that designers would come up with few screens and deliver and, well, no change. So a designer would put a commitment and put a number as to what are the success metrics. How does the design add to the business value, the conversion going up. So that's the third aspect within the methodology of carrying out user-centered design. The fourth aspect is the concept design. Today competition is cutthroat. Understanding your design, understanding your businesses, understanding the users, it's important when my design of the application that I'm designing for businesses is way too different, giving deeper value to the businesses and cut the competition at a larger scale. So concept designing becomes a very important stage of a designer when he's delivering designs. A quick wireframe, a quick visual design for a screen is passé. That doesn't help anymore, because now businesses want to leapfrog over months and not just over days. Once all these design happens, the critical aspect is of testing this design. However great designer I am, I should be able to throw open my designs and let the user judge whether the design is going to be working for them. And that helps development cost to be reduced, and that's a major advantage for businesses. Once all this happens, designing screens is easy. You can orchestrate the flows very confidently, because now you have a backing of business understanding, user understanding, you have put matrices in place, you have designed a concept that is a market differentiator, and then what? Designing screens after screens, and the flow becomes very easy. So this is the backbone of the process. So now, as businesses, if you are hiring experts or you're looking for an expert agency to help you, check these three things out: the knowledge base of the human cognition, usability principles. Number two, the design management, how well they strategize, how well they understand the businesses, how genuinely they are interested in the users, the competition, and orchestrate a strategy for you guys. And the last part, are they following any methodology and not doing things at random? So that's for today. I hope you liked it. If you have any questions, please call me. Would love to spend time. Would love to welcome you in our studio, show you our processes, methodology, introduce you to our people and our senior staff of designers, and well, definitely have a chai with you. Thank you so much.